Hi everybody, today I'm going to show you how to make up a little poker table. This one is just a vanilla cake made up in an 8-inch pan. I probably wouldn't go too much smaller than that. However, it looks really effective on a bigger cake if you've got the cake pan. If not, this is fine. So all I'm going to do with this is I've made up a bowl full of my buttercream recipe, which you can find on my YouTube videos, and I've just coloured it green, and I've just left out a little bowl full of white because I have to colour some of it black and some of it red. So all I'm going to do with this now is just put this on top. Then just with the butter knife, push it all out to the edges. And then, same as all the other ones, just straight down, just like that, till we get the icing all the way to the bottom. And we're just going to completely do that to the entire cake. Just keep on going around till she's all covered. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that, and as soon as I'm done I'll be back to show you what to do from there. Okay, now that is completely covered all the way around. Now this one I'm going to show you a little trick. Here I just have my butter knife and a glass of boiled water, so hot water. Shake the knife off. And all you're going to do is smooth around the edges. And this gets it nice and flat. Just make sure that you shake all the excess water off, otherwise you wind up with wet icing. And all this does is it smooths the icing out. And this is also a good trick if you ever have icing that you've made up and you've started to do it and you feel that it's starting to set. You can always smooth it out with the hot water, just a knife and hot water. There we go, all nice and smooth. Now all I'm going to do is, with my white icing that I had left over, I've just made up a little bit of black icing. And all I'm going to do is just pipe a little circle, just sort of roughly, in the very centre of this cake. Doesn't have to be perfect, but it's one of those things that you just sort of got to go off by eye. You've really just got to guess and hope that it's, unless you're pretty good at judging. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is, over here I have made up some little poker hands. I honestly, personally know nothing about poker. I'm not a poker player. However, you can, even if you're not a poker player and you want to make this cake for a friend who is, it's very easy to sort of Google what hands are what. And then all I've done, these little deck of cards, I just bought in a pack from the cheap shop. They're just the miniature packs. And then I've just sort of stuck them together to hold the hand. And I've got 4 different hands, so I'm just going to stick them around the cake, like so. Just have them hanging off just the edge of the cake just a little bit. And then I'm going to put the rest of the cards. These are not secured at all. So if you're going to travel with this one, if you have to take it to somebody's house, just put a bit of cling wrap around it. Just going to place them on top. There like that. Now what I'm going to do is put some little chips on there. So now it would seem that I can't find the chips that I had. So what I'm actually going to do, once again, this is just a little toy thing from the cheap shop. And honestly, you've got to think that common sense has got to prevail when it comes to realising that things on these cakes aren't edible. Although make sure that you do tell people if you feel the need to. These are just the little cash register notes. So I'm going to stick one of them just under the corner with the value side up, obviously. Just under the corner of each of these cards here. Just like so. And voila! I'm going to bring the camera up over this, otherwise all my cards will fall off. So, that is your final product. Very quick, very easy, and looks very effective. And like I said, this actually looks really, really good done on a big cake if you have the cake tin to do so. So, I hope you all do give it a try. And absolutely nail it. Happy baking, everybody.